Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us when participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no odo no ahagi harani Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Kam nagara tamachi hai mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your great will. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Sama's teaching this evening is entitled The Great Law of Nature and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 84. As I marvel at the vast and expansive beauty of the sky, I'm always reminded of God's limitless, infinite love for me. There is always a reason for misfortune. The answer lies in the great law of nature, which governs all of the universe. How can we measure or even begin to understand nature's process at work with our limited human mind? Where impurities accumulate as clouds in the invisible spiritual realm, physical purification must occur according to the great laws of the universe. The purpose of fire, wind, and water are to act as natural purifiers of the earth and of the sky. The fires cleanse, the winds blow, and the rains wash away the impurities. This is the reason storms occur. What caused these spiritual clouds to activate the storms? Human thoughts and words form them. Negative, harmful thoughts of discontent, hatred, jealousy, selfishness, resentment, falseness, and vengefulness form clouds and make the spiritual realm murky and dark. Malevolent spoken words, angry, abusive, condemning, deceitful, form clouds and dim the spiritual realm of speech, which is next in power to the spiritual realm of thought. When the accumulation of clouds reaches a certain magnitude, nature sets its own laws into action, and purification begins as it works to bring everything back into a harmonious condition. If left alone to accumulate still more, the negative vibrations formed would be extremely harmful to human life and welfare, as well as affecting the health of trees, vegetation, and especially of crops. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for continuing praying for world peace, for the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, I want to share this faith experience with you from Rita Bezerra from Rio Branco, Acre, Brazil. Rita is now 58 years old. She fulfills the mission of family assistant and engages in other dedications at her Johrei Center. 2005, she separated after 26 years of marriage. She then became responsible for supporting her 4 children and experienced a severe financial purification. In the same period, she developed panic disorder. She only left her home with some accompanying her and relied on prescription drugs. She was a public school teacher and went to work in the company of co-workers who were her neighbors. In June of 2008, while in line at the bank, she talked to a girl in front of her and told her about her struggles. She was a Johrei member and invited Rita to visit the Johrei Center in order to receive Johrei. Consequently, after a week, she made the decision to go visiting the Johrei Center. A lay leader received her and channeled a long Johrei to Rita. She became filled with great peace of mind and hope to have her life changed. She felt that Johrei was her last chance, as she had already tried everything in order to solve her problems. Right after, Rita was attended by a minister who guided her to receive Johrei for 30 days. That same night, she slept so very well that she forgot to take her anxiety medication. Thus, she felt strengthened to follow the guidance she received, even though she knew it would be a big challenge for her, as she didn't even have money to take a bus, as the Johrei Center was not close to her home. For the first few days, she went back and forth to the center by foot. As she joined in dedications at the Johrei Center, Rita made new friends and could get rides to her home. Rita received Johrei, made cleaning dedications in the center's bathrooms, and offered donations of gratitude she could afford. Additionally, she studied the divine writings as revealed to Meishu-sama and faith experiences, which gave her significant strength and hope because she could see how other people overcame their difficulties through our practices of faith. After 2 months, she decided to become a Johrei member and was allowed to receive the sacred focal point of Hikari in August of 2008. Thereafter, she dedicated herself intensely at her Johrei Center and gradually became someone else. Sadness and hopelessness were left behind. Upon returning to her psychiatrist in October of that same year, she reported that she no longer experienced fear, anxiety, and that she went everywhere without the need of company. Consequently, she had the doses of her drugs reduced, and as of 2009, she never needed to take them again. She continued with the dedications at the Johrei Center and at home, and over the years, she was able to guide 3 daughters and 3 granddaughters to the divine work, in addition to many other people. Currently, her health is great, and she's each day feeling stronger physically and spiritually. Her financial situation, too, is much better. She's now retired and managed to acquire 4 studios from which she receives rents that supplement her income. Which is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as to her ancestors for this great and profound transformation in her life and the opportunity to serve in the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this evening service, for listening to this very powerful faith experience. Wish you a very blessed evening, and with this concludes our evening service.